is going. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, thank you for joining us. We are X-Wing Junkies. This is round 3 of this store tournament. We got Chris vs. Toby, Scum vs. Rebels. Little something new on both sides. And we're about ready to go here. We got a Poe placed, we got a Asajj placed. Or sorry, that's Nien. And then if you guys could roll in here, and then when you roll, just push it into the pen so we can see it. Chris giving the big thumbs up. Toby giving the big thumbs up. All right. I think we're waiting on Dengar here. There we go. So Rebels choose to set up on the upper side of the board here. Ahsoka a little closer. She's going to get in there and try to make something happen. She's got to watch out for Dengar, who is also PS9. I need to get a vote in here myself.
There's only one on the set that counts as an attack. Focusing the ball, I'm guessing. And it's a turret.
All right, got my bet in. Here we go. Tiles are set on the Rebel side. Chris just thinking about Asajj here. Got to get a solid initial engagement here. Does have a nice lane open for something like a soft 3 or something over to the side, but that might just be what Toby wants.
Because you're being 3, you have to talk like the guys from Bronze Team. Even. Alright.
Yeah, has been evaded.
Alright, ready to go. Not making fun, I love it.
Toby's showing his Danish heritage.
I actually am Danish.
Ooh. So that means you're from the Netherlands.
Not even fucking close, actually.
Already, so.
That's fair.
From Denmark.
Totally different place.
So what are Netherland people called? The Dutch? Danes, Dutch, I don't know. What's the difference? I just offended a lot of people.
Couple C's at least. Like some water.
All right, so Asajj putts forwards here. Takes the focus. Bets are coming in fast and furious here. Mike's all in. Whew. 250 into Rebels, so Toby's got a lot of people backing him here.
Rebels?
Yeah, he went all into Rebels.
Must not like your whoopie whoopies.
I mean, there's bets on both sides of the board here. Nien is the blue T70. He's going to roll up. Looks like a focus. Ahsoka.
And then my H.
Ahsoka's going to rip ahead. Not afraid of Asajj at all, having that captured tie title. Oh yeah, captured tie is a mod. Let's just fix that real quick. Alright, you all saw nothing. And Poe's just going to barrel roll over with BB-8. And soft one ahead. So Rebels coming out, looking to split up their arcs a little bit. Looks like Nien's going for the flank.
So I could possibly blow this on a perfect hit. Because I go in.
Nien's ability is when you receive a stress, if there's an enemy ship in your arc, at range 1, you can dump the stress. So we're going to see him possibly talon rolling all up into Chris's grill here. Dengar also coming in pretty hot here. He's going to push for the double focus off Rec Spec. Good 99. You bet on 30. There is no 30 team. You're going to want to take that 3 off of there, and you'll be good to go. So Toby trying to get Ahsoka away from Dengar here, because Dengar can just freely shoot at her. Completely negating Captured Tie. Captured Tie is ships Under your pilot skill, cannot shoot you unless you shoot first. Looks like we got no shots. Oh. And now we're back to dials here. Quick little first round there. Scum's coming in pretty hot. We'll see if Chris can get these ships in behind these rebels, start taking them out. Both these 70s do have the Talon rolls though, which will come in handy. With both these, like both the Scum ships are pretty maneuverable. And we got no regen on the rebel side, which is interesting. Going for more of an arc dodgy list. How did Ahsoka barrel roll after our Dengar moved? Doesn't Toby have the initiative? I believe that was from her ability. She can spend a focus to give an action at the start of combat. So this is interesting here. We'll probably see Asajj moving pretty quickly here. The rocks are on engine side of Dengar, so he is free to have all his maneuvers to the left be white and green, which will help a lot. Veteran Chris starting Dengar on the right side of the board here. Neat, didn't know it applied to herself. Yeah, it's any friendly ship, so she is a friendly ship. If it doesn't work with your own ship, it will say another ship, generally. Another friendly ship. So there's the soft 3. Asajj coming up. Maybe force a bump on Poe here to give Dengar a beautiful naked shot on him. Just gonna focus evade with push. We got Nien Numb next. He's also going to do a soft 3. Get around there. R3. What is R3? Is that the stress bot? Yeah, so R3A2 will let him take a stress to give a stress when he declares his attack. And then with his ability, he'll be able to dump that stress if he's in range 1. Looks like he raged up. So he's got...
That's my custom rage token.
That little red flag deal token there is his rage token. So he's going to bump into Asajj here. No action. She won't have her focus to activate her ability. So Dengar might have some pretty good pickings here as far as targets go. Depending on where this Poe went. He's going to activate BB-8. He's going to get out of there. PS9 with BB-8's pretty great. Lets you see where your opponents are most of the time and then move appropriately. Looks like he's going to take the focus. He is Poe Dameron. Anybody think Jabba is going to be spoiled tomorrow? Let's hope. And shoot straight here onto the debris. Still going to let him shoot. He just will take a damage. Poe down a shield. And Dengar's just going to roll up ahead again. He does have 2 juicy shots here. Takes the Rex spec, double focus. Nice. Think it'll push the limit here. Dengar does have a barrel roll. He can also target lock. A lot of options here. And also he can shoot that Ahsoka, so... Looks like he is going to target lock Ahsoka, looking to take her off the board this turn, possibly. Wasn't that debris with a hit? Oh, it's only crit. Yeah, you guys are right. Shout out to chat. It's been a long day. Gonna bust open this sugar. Alright, so Poe's got the first shot. Toby does have initiative. Dengar's got 2 big ones and a focus. Is it?
That 4 damage.
Looks like range 2.
And
Range 2 on Dengar through debris.
that's gone. Well, so now you're no shot. You're 5 as a shot.
So here it is, range 2 through debris.
You're 2 base.
Pole rolls up, triple hits. He's gonna use his ability to flip that to a hit.
Yes.
Oh, player's checking. Maybe it was range 1 here. It's gonna be close. So we got 4 hits. We got evade, 2 focus. He's gonna spend a focus for 3. Take 1.
And then I'm going to range 1 return.
He is going to.
Let's start a combat. Too late now, I guess. Asajj giving out stress.
Christopher gets the Asajj stress here, but he will activate Dengar's ability for 2 hits. He's got that focus. He will spend it.
No, I didn't. That was from the last time.
Oh, yeah. So he's still got a single focus here. Thinking about it. He is going to spend it for 4. He's going to go for the damage while he can here. There's the roll. It's 2 evades. Takes 2.
And you're gonna shoot with I think. Yeah.
Ahsoka's going to take the shot.
Every time. Nope, this one.
She might as well take the shot because Dengar's going to get a shooter regardless because he has PS9. Ooh. Hope he changes his mind. Oh, thinks about the EMP device. That would have been spicy. Rolls up a crit. 1 damage through on Dengar.
Alright, I will shoot that.
I'm gonna stop the betting. We got 4 bets on Rebels, 3 bets on Scum. There's a hit crit on Ahsoka.
Naturals here. Naturals.
Rolls blanks. That is not what you'd like to see on the first engagement. For Toby.
Yeah. Just try to burn up some of those crits.
Alright, that was just shuffling his deck up. Always good to shuffle your deck. Don't leave all your direct hits on top from the game before. I have done that before, and Mike has definitely punished me for it. Shout out to Fierce Pop Tart in chat. That's a good name. Alright, Nien Num's going to take a range 2 on Asajj here. He does have Rage online. He is pissed off. Rage will allow him to re-roll. And he can flip those to 2 hits. Asajj rolls 1, bends the token, no damage. Asajj's going to shoot back at Nien here. Hit, spends the focus, triple hits coming out. 2 focus, he'll spend it for 1 damage. 3. That shield's gone? Yikes. This is a hell of a first turn. This list might be the new Dengar.
Very well might be.
Chris has been making waves with it. He won a store championship with this list yesterday. Didn't have Asajj, never mind. Shout out to Darj Havardin for the follow. You just got yourself 100 whoopie whoopies for betting. So this turn's pretty tough for Poe. He's going to have to fly over that debris again. Will lose his action because of the stress. But Nien's in a pretty good spot.
I was hoping to get a bump on one.
Asajj will move first, so Dengar's got his whole left side open again. That is the side of the Jump Master that is all green and white. And Asajj has one of the best styles in the game. Chris just thinking about what Dengar's going to do here. He does have the stress, so it does limit him a little bit, although he does have unhinged. Here we go. Got a soft 3 out of Asajj here.
Change the arc.
It's going to turn that arc in. Is now facing left. He's going to do the soft one. Going to clear the stress. No more inspiring recruits, so he only clears the 1 stress here. Poe's going to rip through that debris cloud. Possibly bump Dengar. Looks like it. He loses his action anyway, so no real harm in bumping here. He will take a stress and roll for the debris. And that is a crit. Shield down.
And then I'm going to...
Nothing really going Toby's way here at the start of the game. So we're just going to mark Poe here, get Dengar through there.
This is going to hit both.
Yeah, there's no Wave 11 spoiler tomorrow unless something crazy happens. But they've still got to spoil the rest of the Sea Rock. So it looks like Chris is going to put Dengar on a rock here. This is going to let Nien capitalize. He'll be able to clear that stress with his ability and have a beautiful range 1 shot on Dengar. You know, getting shot with Dengar at range 1 when they're in your arc always feels pretty bad when you can't shoot back. Chris going to remember his stress here. Drop it on Poe. So that's a double stress on Poe. And we're going to see some shots here out of Nien. Poe might have a shot here.
Yeah. Because of...
Looks like he's going to catch the base of him. They're going to call it in arc. Range 1, no mods. That's a hit and a crit. That's pretty good. And we got evade and focus. Shield down off Dengar.
But on the plus side, I don't shoot
Oh, so Nien is only when you receive the stress you can clear it. So that one's going nowhere.
So if I receive 1, I got a huge stress count. I could have taken both.
Yeah, when you receive a stress, that's when you check for it. So because the stress is from last round, he won't be able to clear it here. But he's going to shoot Dengar anyway. We got 3 hits coming out. That's pretty good from Nien Numb. And that's 3 damage. Those shields are gone. 3 health left on Dengar. Suddenly this game is back to being pretty close. Asajj going to take a shot on Poe here, range 2. Looks like no debris. We got hit, crit. These dice. And that's 2 blanks. That's all she wrote for Poe Dameron. He is being deleted as well. So this has been a pretty swingy game, round to round. It's only, what, turn 2 of firing here. This is pretty crazy. Especially with only 5 ships on the board. Dengar showing he's still a force to be reckoned with. But these rebels have put a number into him. Let's see if If Nien can take out Dengar here without somehow dying, he'll have to get through an Asajj, though, with a Lats Razzie, which is a pretty tall order.
Yeah. So I get,
We don't have a next round screen.
extra thing I could possibly
I'll have to add that after this. This has been a quick one.
do. I can add a focus.
I don't know if there's a cut to top 8 today.
And
Is there a cut today? So these guys are playing for the 2 and 1. The loser here will probably miss the cut.
I should be sitting there in like 3 hours.
Asajj gonna do that hard 3 that you see out of her so often. The mobile firing arc is facing in. So she's just gonna open that arc up on Nien. Full health Asajj with the Lats Razzie. There's not really much she's afraid of here.
oh yeah, I take your shield off. That's right. Yeah.
She can really just avoid 2 damage every single turn if it comes to it.
Really blew them up. So he is gone.
Gonna see a bump out of Nien here. I believe now he... Oh, that's a green anyway, so he'll clear the stress regardless. But I do think he can clear stress on bumps. And he may have bumped Dengar onto this rock again.
He doesn't get a shot.
Won't have a shot though, but
So you get
if he's on that rock and he rolls for damage, it's a pretty good move to avoid the fire. Keep Nien alive for another turn. Some clever flying out of Toby here. Let's check camera 2, see what we can see. And that is an arm. We tried.
when defending. Yeah, okay, so
It's gonna be close.
4 dice to my 1.
He might just catch the back of Nien here. It looks like a bump. He's gonna be stuck on that rock another turn.
And so
Asajj might have a range 3 shot.
and a hit.
Looks like it will be. But yeah, Nien not taking that damage out of from Dengar this turn, so that's pretty good. Chris rolls a focus. Safe from the asteroid damage. And we're gonna measure it up here. Range 3 obstructed, Nien Num on Asajj Ventress. No tokens. Asajj does have a focus. Looks like a hit crit. Pretty good. And that's 3 evades in the focus out of Chris. His dice come online. Just kicking Toby while he's down here. He's going to shoot him back. Spend the focus for 3. Nien's got 4 of his own here, but no modifiers. And that is painful. That's 3 damage.
I've got 9.
Just like that.
And I just use the minish spurt. I take them.
Wow. Might be the fastest game of X-Wing I've ever watched.
Yeah, oh yeah. It's those freaking no actions, right?
So we are just going to wrap this up for YouTube here real quick. Thanks for watching. If you are watching on YouTube, check us out at twitch.tv/xwingjunkies. We stream every Wednesday and Thursday, and occasionally Sundays when there's tournaments. Sometimes Friday nights we get drunk and talk about X-Wing. It's pretty good too, the X-Wing show. Check us out on YouTube if you're watching on Twitch. All our archive games will be there. youtube.xwingjunkies.com. Mark, get out of here. Betting is closed. And as well, Instagram. We post stuff. X-Wing Junkies. I'm Patty. I'm going to throw the transition. We're going to cut this really quick. We will be right back.